I can see the lock landing, so I'll soon be moored up. Then I'll check to see whether the lock is set in my favour or not. If it isn't, I'll have to fill it. No boats have come my way, so it's difficult to know. Using my Nicholson's Waterways Guide number 3, I'm going to explain the extent of today's journey. Having arrived at Kibworth Top Lock, I now continue down through 5 separate locks, and I then moor up just beyond Lock 22, and that is the extent of my journey today. As the lock is empty, I need to fill it. Once it is full, I will open one of the top gates and take the boat into the lock. This is a bypass here. Weed down here, need to be a bit wary. The boat behind is actually a training boat, so they're not going to share the lock with me, but they have agreed to buddy up at the next 2 locks. I feel as though I'm being watched. Well, I am, of course. Having taken the boat into the lock, I am now raising the gate paddle on one of the gates only. This will let the water out of the lock, and once the water level has gone down and equalised both inside and out, I will be able to open the gate and take the boat out. This is my first lock that I'm just exiting. I've arranged with the training boat that I will prepare the next lock and go in and wait for them to come along. Then we're going to buddy up for 2 locks because they're only doing 3 locks, then I'll carry on by myself. Thank you. See you in a minute. It's a better lock landing on this side. It's I don't know if you can see, but it's for 2, maybe 3 boats. Hello. There is actually a sewage works behind that lock. I didn't smell anything or have any idea that it was there, but it is on the map. Just arriving at the next lock, coming into the lock landing. The gate is open the other end, so I'm going to have to go and close it. You can get very greasy walking past these. Sometimes they're very well greased up. As you walk past, you can't help but get it on you. These are actually steel balance beams. They're not wood, steel. Quite a lot of leakage here through these gates. I'm not rushing to do anything, as I have to wait for the training boat to arrive and join me in the lock before we can pass down through the lock together. I should have opened the other gate first. It would have saved me walking around, but these things happen. This one's nice and easy to move, which is what we want. Well, I've prepared the lock. I'm going to go in and wait for the training boat. Meanwhile, the boat has come along, which is good, because it means the next lockdown will be ready for us unless someone else comes up behind them. So I've explained the situation to them and they're happy to wait. Well, they've got to wait. I'm going to jump off again now. boat is just coming along now, so it won't be long. I'll be on the move again. The gate paddles are up and we're just waiting for the lock to empty.
You've got a hold of the windlass, Simon? Yeah.
Just leaving the lock now. I'm going to lead into the next lock. The lock gates are open, ready for us. Bye! Because there's a boat coming up. I'm just about to enter the lock. It's slightly askew. I'm travelling straight, but I've got to kink around like that. In. I must say it's very pleasant having other people do the work for me.
Perfect. So what we need to do now is raise the paddles. Was it that clip? It's very tight.
Going to Kilby. All the best. Enjoy the rest of your training. Thanks for your help. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Well, that's it. I'm by myself again now. They're going to turn their boat. Their boat's quite short. I presume they're going to turn it where I am now. There's no proper winding hole here, but they can manage to turn their boat and then they'll be going back through the locks. So I've done 3 locks out of 12. It's 1 o'clock now. I'm going to carry on and do the next 2 locks. Then I should really think about having some lunch and I'll review my position then. That's very handy. There's a boat in the next lock about to pop out. I will just pull over, I think, for a minute. Right, I'm now heading into the lock. Both gates are open. It's so it should be okay. I haven't looked at the position of the lock ladders, so I don't know where I'd rather be. I think on the right side might be better. Bit of a wind here, it's a crosswind, so it should push me against this side. 1895 again. Drifted over to the wrong side, so I'm going to back up and then hopefully get out. I'm not doing a very good job of this. I need to go back further. Boat over to that side. Using this. I'm struggling at the moment. I'm getting out. Wow. That was hard work. At least I'm halfway out now. Oh, yeah. And now I've got to tie up, go back and shut the gate. Dead ahead of me is a heron. Just stood on the side of the towpath. We've gone back to wooden balance beams now. This one's quite heavy. Nearly there. Well, the heron is still there. They always look as though they're ready to take flight, but it's clearly chosen not to do so at the moment. Here I go again. So that's 4 locks completed. It's coming up to 135. The heron has moved. It must have flown off, I think. There's a spillway here on the left. The level is down about 3 inches. This is the wrong... Oh, here goes the heron. He's landing again. I don't think I've said what a glorious day it is today. It really, really is. Coming up to the next lock landing now. Looks quite a long lock landing compared with some. Couldn't see the lock for a minute. Looks as though the lock is empty. I'm going to have to fill it. I can see the gates are open, not fully open, but they are open. Jumping off again. I'm sorry to disappoint you all, but we're not going to have time in this episode to pass through this lock. The vlog would just become too long. I had a lot of trouble here, and so I will show you what happened in the next episode, which instead of waiting till the following Sunday, I will publish midweek. So please do look out for that. Many thanks for watching. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. If you haven't yet done so, please do think about subscribing and clicking the little bell to receive notifications of future videos. Until next time, take the utmost care. Bye for now.